Tyler Perry movie, Straw.
Isn't it? Well, I was going to watch it, but
No, I'm not watching that shit.
Beginning part, I was like, fuck this.
See, I didn't even try to do it because I got so many reviews from people saying that it made them cry. I don't want to watch no mother or nobody going through poverty. I know it happens. I don't want to watch you in your struggle. I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? No, it's not for me.
I ain't got to relive that shit.
It's a hard no.
But there's a lot of people that was kind of shitting on Tyler Perry, saying, you know, he be downing black women. In every movie that he do, all the black women are, you know, pretty much ain't shit.
That's not true.
They're going through divorces.
Well, I guess his latest TV show, he got Sisters. Then he got a new TV show called Divorce Sisters. So, I mean, but he did have some good ones because he had Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2. I watched those.
What's the name of the title?
Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2. But all the couples stayed together in 1, and then in 2, yeah, they survived. So it makes you think, so why did you get married? Okay. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. God damn it. You know what? But she wasn't. You know, I'm trying.
Yeah.
No.
So let me let y'all listen to this real quick. Let's hear this real fast.
My favorite part is my second favorite part. Women are so fucking dumb. Yo, I can't even hide
How the fuck did we catch it straight?
Yo, I can't even.
How are we catching it straight in this whole situation?
I can't even hide it, yo.
How are we?
Women are so fucking. The second they left the kitchen.
Okay, all right, that's not nice.
That nigga said the second they left the kitchen.
No, don't tell me what to say. Okay, go ahead, nigga. Tyler Perry is saying, yo, y'all. I'm paid out the wazoo. I want to thank all my supporters, the men, yada, yada, yada. But more so, the women who make all of my stuff go #1. They just did it now with my Netflix movie where I did it again to you bitches.
I got over on y'all again.
In the first 15 minutes, I show you this downtrodden.
Downtrodden.
Yes, and that. So I was going to give him a pass.
And I do have a review on that, but go on.
Because I didn't watch it. So
I didn't watch it either.
So I was going to give him
a
pass, but then he said, and y'all are going to do it again with my new film, Divorce Sisters. Listen.
I did find that.
That was a big one. Wait, no, listen to him.
That's what he said.
Look.
And I appreciate you like you would not believe.
Let him cook.
You keep sending everything to #1, including Straw this weekend, so thank you so much.
Thank y'all. And
pretty soon you'll be sending Divorce Sisters to #1, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
See?
Thinking back there, how far this?
Y'all some cynical ass motherfuckers.
Y'all gonna send Divorce Sisters to yo. All right, I'm about to start directing.
We out of here.
I got
we out of here.
I got to.
I'm going to Freela Heisen Avenue.
Yo, pack Tyler Perry the fuck up, please, somebody. Please pack him up.
Come on,
He ain't fucking wrong.
My
All right,
God.
let's continue.
Did nothing wrong.
No, you're right, Mark.
We got one.
It was a cheap plug, but I could live with
Yo,
it.
4 corners. We gonna go to Compton, Newark.
Hey, Mark, you know what? You're right. Let me
Orangeburg.
be open-minded and keep the speech
Yeah,
going.
listen to it.
And as we were walking up the beach, I was trying to get under the umbrella because it was hot, and he's jumping and he's falling behind me and jumping and falling. And so I'm about to scoop him up and take him to the beach, and he says to me something that shocked me. He said, "Look, Papa, I'm walking in your footsteps."
All right, hit pause.
This is wild.
I'm on. Let me on. It's my style. It's my style.
His son gonna be walking in his footsteps.
You got
At
brand new
what?
type
2 years old, 3 years old?
I didn't even know he had a
Right
son.
up to that. That boy did not say that
No,
shit.
we playing it again. We playing it again.
That didn't happen.
We playing it again.
That nigga took that Footprints poster that be on everybody's living room, grandmother house,
Man.
and remixed it.
What did it say? The footprints in the sand?
Yeah,
Everybody did have that in their house.
they sure did.
I need to get me one of those.
Including Straw this weekend, so thank you so much for that.
Look, I want y'all to hear. I I want y'all to hear another one. Another woman was talking about it besides the Joe Budden podcast. But
Tyler Perry hates black women, and I'm not saying allegedly because the proof is in the pudding. It is becoming more evident that Tyler only sees black women as hardworking, struggling, great victims that, of course, one day are going to be rescued by a blue-collared black man. After watching the trailer of his latest film, Straw, starring Taraji P. Henson, I'm a little offended. And honestly, I'm still recovering from mea culpa. He has managed to make billions of dollars off the backs of black female pain, and I'm sick of it. The media is a huge outlet for the insight of others. I partially blame the media for people's derogatory perspectives about black women worldwide. I'm not talking about the Beyoncés and Oprahs and Kerry Washingtons of the world. I'm talking about normal, everyday black women. It is dangerous to continue to depict us in such a lowbrow manner. Looking at you too, Issa Rae, one of them days, really? Where's our Legally Blonde? Where's our Pretty Woman? Well, maybe not Pretty Woman, but you know what I mean. Even in movies where we should be happy and preppy, like Bring It On, of course we have to be the mean black bully cheerleaders. Do you know what type of message that's sending to everyone else? As a black woman, I am tired of being showcased as a bottom-of-the-barrel human being. Who's gonna tell Tyler Perry that the average black woman is actually thriving now? We pay our bills are paid. Thank you.
yeah, so she sounds like she one of them strong black independent woman.
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't take her seriously because all I
Big-ass
kept seeing
titties.
was titties.
She had them bitches sitting up, didn't she?
Okay, talk about you giving the image to these image of these black women. You doing the same thing with your titties out.
Well, she was saying like struggling down in the. Because when you look, when that movie first come on,
Mm-hmm.
she in a slums. Like it looked crazy. It's real bad.
I'm not watching it.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand what she's saying to a certain extent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why we can't have like a legally blind,
Mm-hmm.
a black cast? Like it'd be almost like how Girlfriends was.
Yeah,
Why we can't have a Girlfriends?
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Where everybody's successful, everybody's striving, and they going through everyday normal, shit
Yeah.
that people go through in relationships and all that shit like that, whatever. But why we don't have a movie where it's like that? Where everybody is striving and lawyers and successful and
We just gotta keep showing.
even in that one movie, it was only I don't remember, but I only remember Janet Jackson being like a lawyer or some shit like that. Or whatever the fuck she was. Wasn't it Janet Jackson?
Why did I get married?
Yeah, but she was the only one that was
They were all successful.
I don't remember that.
Tyler Perry was a doctor.
Okay, what was his wife?
She was a lawyer.
Okay.
Janet was a professor.
Okay.
Her husband, I think, was an architect.
All right.
Another couple, they had like
Okay. Yeah, like okay.
Yeah.
I didn't remember, but
but you know,
I understand what she's saying though, and I understand what Joe Budden is saying too though.
man, that shit funny. I get it. Like it's like how much like I get you trying to like show like some of the struggles that women go through, black women go through, but I mean,
At some point, my nigga.
I want you to dress up like a woman again and play hello. Like I'm tired. I don't want to see that shit.
Wait, you said you want him to dress up as a woman?
And he need to be Medea.
You wildin'. I don't think you should do that, but that was his moneymaker.
That was his moneymaker. I would rather watch Medea than watch just depressing shit. Like,
But even the Medea was like depressing shit. It was always one of the kids, something going on with one of them, or
no, she was taking in kids and helping.
why am I taking in kids? Where the fuck is they mamas and daddies at?
Yeah, but it wasn't painted as like they had a struggle, but it wasn't like.
But it was still a struggle.
Not as bad as Straw.
I mean, all of them are struggles related when you think about all his movies. All his movies are some struggle related shit, or the nigga is being the biggest shit bag in the world.
Only one that he had that he wasn't like a struggle was nope, it was a struggle in that shit. Damn. But it's one movie he had with Gabrielle Union where he was rich and he had this fancy wife and he fell in love with the lady who used to clean the building that he worked in, but she was homeless and lived in the car with her daughter. Damn. The fuck?
You start saying
Shit.
you heard the part where you live in the car at your door.
Yes, as I was talking to you, you know what? Fucking Tyler Perry.
Yeah, man, shit, it's always some struggling shit going on.
And I was gonna watch that Divorced Sisters, but I was like, I knew I wasn't gonna keep up with it, but I was trying to broaden my horizon instead of watching my normal cops and crime and all that other stuff. But I kind of already knew that I wasn't gonna watch it because I'm not really a Tyler Perry fan. I will only watch a certain amount of things, and that was Why Did I Get Married and Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
And I think most women watch that shit, to be honest with you.
Like all his TV shows, like maybe the acting was good on this, but he got the TV show The Oval. The acting is horrible. Ruthless, a whole bunch of people in a cult having sex with, other people, and then the leader of the cult, they call him the highest, like your highest.
What
Like,
the hell is this? That's not that one. Oh, that one show. Okay,
yes.
okay.
So it's just like I can only take so much of Tyler Perry, so much.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Tyler Perry fan, but
I mean,
I think I don't watch it. I have watched some of his movies, but I don't like all that shit you talking about.
no.
But I think they on to something for sure.
I mean,
And you pretty much just kind of did it right now and went down through the movies and everybody's struggling and shit.
Man.
So yeah, I mean, they on to something, man. I mean, it is what it is, but why we can't have some superheroes type shit or whatever? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Make some superhero movies, man. Depict us in a different light besides always struggling and in the slums and why are we getting divorced and divorced women? Like, what the fuck?
Man.
But I don't know. People keep watching this shit though. Like you said, he took that shit to number one. So
you went from sister to divorced sisters.
And that's probably gonna go number one too. That's like you said. So
Anywho.